Hi, I'm Brian Otten. I'm the marketing manager at the Greater Wausau Chamber of Commerce, and in our tour of the 2021 Small Business of the Year Award finalists, we are right now arriving over on Wausau's, I guess it's the west side, sort of the southwest side, at Halama's Martial Arts. And I'm with Nathan Halama here, and Nathan is going to give us a short tour of his facility and business, and we're going to talk a little bit about what it is that he does here. So let me flip the camera around, Nathan. And tell me, Nathan, a little bit about yourself, your business. Give me a little history of Halama's Martial Arts.
Okay. I started Taekwondo when I was 5. My grandmaster is in O'Clery, came from Korea, so he's one of the only ninth degree grandmasters in the United States. So then when I became a 5th degree or a master, I moved here, so about 16 years ago. We've been here long time, but it's been really slow. Like, we didn't hardly have, I don't think we've had more than 40 students in all that time we've been here. 2 years ago we went to the Martial Arts Super Show. We found some people that help with marketing and like how to run the martial arts as a business versus just a club. So since we got involved with them, they have showed us how to bring people in and how to market it and all these things. So we've gone from 30 or 40 to over 100 now. So it's been pretty sweet.
Wow, yeah, that's great. That's great growth. So tell me, when you did the application for the Small Business of the Year Awards, it asks you to sort of take a look back at your history and sort of compare that to where you are now. Did you learn anything from taking a look back?
Yeah, I mean, we're always thinking about it now because it's so in our face. Like, every day there's a new challenge because we've got so many new people and all these things. But it was nice to go back over what we were doing, and we had wrote down a whole bunch of notes of things we need to move forward.
Sure.
Because just looking back at what we had done in the past versus what we're doing now, not everything works for, when you have 10 people in a class versus, 15 in a class or 20 in a class. So, it's been...
Sure. And we hear that a lot from the businesses that become finalists, that they the opportunity to sort of stop for a minute, look back at things, kind of understand your growth, and you've talked about the amazing growth that you've had. Why don't you show me around a little bit here while I've got you?
Okay. Well, we're just 2 rooms that we have most of it in. Behind the glass there is just a little tiny office. That's the bathroom back there. So this is just itty-bitty. I don't need much of an office.
Sure.
Just a computer and keep things together. We do some weight training. There's Bob back there.
He's one of your staff?
Yeah. That and the little sharks. I got 2 of those for my cleaning staff now.
Oh, sure, yeah. There you go. Yep, that's right. That's your cleaning crew.
Yeah. So I got 2 of them running around here at night. And this kind of front desk where we check people in and do our introductory lessons, and then we run classes in both rooms pretty much simultaneously during that time. So, it's not real big. It's just got to be proficient and make sure that I'm on the ball with everything, because when it's time for class, it's time for class.
Right. And and we were talking earlier about the addition of the windows out front here. I noticed it just driving by. And you said that was a sort of a pandemic project for you.
Yeah, we were closed down, and my dad owned a construction company, and we found these windows kind of cheap, and so we didn't have anything else to do, other than doing some live martial art lessons. But so we dropped all those in. These used to be changing rooms, so we pulled these out and made this all open so we could use the whole space. So when they unlocked us, we hit the ground running at full speed. Along with the organization that's been helping us do it, we had all that stuff we didn't know what we were doing before that, but we took that time to put everything in place, so that way when it was time to go, we went, We had all of our ducks in a row at that point, and we hit it hard.
Good. And so tell me, who'd you like to really recognize? I know you talked about that organization that helped you out. Are there other organizations or individuals that have really kind of helped your business out?
My wife, Brenda Halama, she's been really big. Like, we started 16 years ago. We got married 16 years ago, and it was this. I thought we were going to come in here and make all this money, and it was going to be awesome, and then we didn't. So, and she was actually the one that had that organization I was talking about. She was actually one of that said we should do this. I think it'll help. So she's always been a big help through everything all the way through. And then we also have two masters, Master Bryden, Ben Bryden, and then Master Justin Cruz Uribe, who come in and they help all the time, helping to teach, helping to do other things that we need done. So
Sure.
yeah, it's been. My kids are old enough now; they teach like several classes.
Okay.
They're 10 and 13, so they're always helping, and we've always got. So we got a lot of help.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. Well, before I forget too, we got to go show outside here. What I told Nathan was that might be the best mailbox in all of Wausau. I got to get over here so you can kind of see it, but he has the only the only mailbox that's executing a kick in all of Wausau, and it's a great one. And you made it yourself. That's even better. So nicely done. I like it. It's a great touch. And he's even got a belt.
Yep. Yeah, he's starting to turn pink. That was really bright red. I got to give him a new one. I was afraid if we give him a black one that somebody would take it. So
Sure. Yeah, that's true. Well, Nathan, anything else you'd like to add about your business or share about your business?
I think the only other thing would be is now that we have, we had 20 people. It was, it's nice. You could touch, some people a little bit closer, but, we have so many people now that we're able to help through this. So many kids that have been stuck at home or, different things like that where, we can give them a little focus and a little drive. We've had, kids with some real issues, and this has kind of been able to help them through. Not that we are therapists or anything, but just gives them an outlet to be able to do stuff. And I think that's become the best part of this whole thing now is being able to see the changes in, the larger number of students and how we're able to help people versus being small. I mean, it was good before, we helped people before, but not now, we can see some real change.
That's great. That is excellent. Well, I'm going to flip the camera back around here.
Okay.
And just to wrap up, so we're with Nathan Halama here at Halama's Martial Arts, again on the west side of Wausau. They're a finalist in the Small Business of the Year Awards. That program is coming up next week, Wednesday. It's a little bit different this year in that it's going to be held at Athletic Park. So it'll be outdoors, and the weather right now looks good, so that's great. We have a couple of hosts for the event from Channel 9. We have Nina Paholke and Rashad Williams. They're going to be the MCs for this event. We're going to name the 3 recipients of the 2021 Small Business of the Year Awards in 3 different categories. And then we're going to also honor outgoing NTC President Lori Wires and offer some tours of the newly renovated athletic park. What members probably are most interested in, other than learning who the recipients are and getting a chance to honor Dr. Wires and getting the tours, is the networking and the opportunity for our members to reconnect. We had our expo last week, and that offered a great opportunity for our members to reconnect, and this is going to be another opportunity next week, Wednesday. If you don't have your tickets yet, if you haven't registered yourself or your employees, I encourage you to do that. You can do that at wausauchamber.com. Your ticket also includes some food and a beverage, I believe hot dog and chips and beverage of your choice. So meet us out at the ballpark next Wednesday. Kicks off at 4 p.m. We hope to see you there. Thanks for watching this live video.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah.